What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. What a great weekend of college football, especially in conference championship games, really good games. I'm gonna be going over my analysis of the games and I'm gonna say congrats to all the winners who won the conference championship. Congrats to you guys and um these were good games. I mean, I'm just gonna focus on Power Five right now, but the major ones, but like ACC, Pac-12, SEC, Big Ten and the Big 12. Really good games this weekend. I mean, you just had great championship games. I'm really happy about that and happy that I got to watch some really good games. So we'll start off this game. We'll start off with um, the Pac-12 over the week on Friday. Utah was USC. Utah won this game 47-24. About the game, I watched it. So USC had a 17-3 lead. Right? It was in the second half. I'm heading the first half game, and heading the second half as well. In halftime, and your block was like, okay, let's go USC, right? Well, also it's like hey, I used this. So all of a sudden, it was like a 24-17 kind of game. USC still had a lead. All of a sudden, Utah just scored. I really said 30 unanswered points or more. 30 plus unanswered points to literally win the game. I mean, out of nowhere, Cam Rising came out. They came out and played the game they played. Hats off to Congress, Utah. You Pac-12 champions for second time back-to-back years. What they Utah is they already beat USC. Earlier to win the Pac-12, and then they won against USC this year to win the Pac-12. So that's kind of crazy how they did last against Brown. Utah, good job. Kind of good job. I think a couple of stuff in that game, but he did play. I think the best game that day. They hats off to Utes and then on the side of USC. I mean, Caleb Williams, the Heisman. I think he's going Heisman. He had a great. I mean, that best game, but he did have a good game. He had one or two interceptions, a couple of interceptions, and he had some. But he had a really good, a solid game. I'm gonna tell you right now. From that game, Caleb had 360 passing yards. It was really good day actually from them. It was really. I think USC just had some struggles, but I think again USC was 4 weeks at that time now, that no longer 40. But I honestly think this was USC's opportunity to say, hey, look, we got 3. If we win this one, this is the only game they had. They had to win this game to make it playoff, and as we know, they're out. So hats off to USC on that one. It was, like I said, good game overall to watch. Okay, so next game we'll talk about is the Big 12 championship game. It was a good game. I mean, it was really close. I mean, look, we're talking about TCU for a second. Okay? They have winning every single game except the Texas. We're talking about the Iowa State game. They were trailing every single game at halftime, but come out, win every game. Usually has been like 30-second field goal, 30-second last second of play. The week last second, like they're winning the game, close games, and you wonder it's like is catch up then, and unfortunately it did. But unfortunately lost by 3 points. So it was 31-28, lost on a field goal. So they kept them the playoffs still alive for the TCU. I think TCU played well that game. I mean, I think Max Duggan played a really good game to me. Max Duggan had a 251 passing game. That was a really good game from the TCU. You gotta be proud of yourself. Even though you lost the game, but you lost in overtime. It was tied 2020, and okay, they lose to Kansas, but hats off to TCU. Even though you're the winning conference, but you play well. You now only put some luck in the playoffs. We'll talk about players later on in different video. But I was like K State, I had some struggles. I know I won a game because TCU. This was a rematch from the other team, right? In that game, Asian Champions started the game right before he got injured. Bring back, well, he got injured to go. Well, the second, I think he was playing still play the game, but the second backup quarterback for Kansas State played really good in that game. The run game for both Kansas State TCU was good. Defense on both side of it, were really good defense, and I really. So hats off to Kansas State winning Big 12, but that was a good game there. Next up, LSU Georgia. This is blowout win by Bulldogs, and I expected this to be blowout win. I mean, I expected Georgia to win this one. I mean, also not, I mean, not, hey, hats off to Brian Kelly when his first year head coach at LSU and winning SEC West and facing Georgia Bulldogs, but. I mean, this is not a year for SEC West and Big Ten West, garbage. But look, actually, some say it's a good team, right? But I think they're okay team. Not great this year, but at least they've been. You beat Alabama, okay? You had really good, some good wins. The only losses you had were to Florida State, uh, Tennessee, Texas A&M. A bunch of other teams you lost, but you have beat Alabama in Brian Hunt's first season. It's a big, that's a big rivalry between the two teams, and beating Alabama is good. So you came up to get Georgia, you put up right. You go score 30 points in a 50-30 win, 20-point difference, but came up and you fought. That's the moment matters now. But good luck in your bowl game, wherever that may be. I'll look at bowl games later on. And maybe about that. But yeah, good luck to your season. Michigan Purdue was a 14-3, 13 at halftime. But Michigan had a lead at halftime, 1 point lead. They came back second half. They got a ball to receive the ball. And second half, Michigan, I was watching this game, and it was, oh my goodness, a fantastic game to watch. I mean, second half, Michigan. If you don't know, Michigan is like a second half team. That's the thing. They made adjustments too in the game, but man, second half was good. It was. I'm gonna tell you how many yards he had. He had about 185 rushing yards. Yes, and Michigan just kept rushing the ball. I mean, they kept running the ball. Also playing with Blake Coleman, his half the season, but they kept running the ball. And I think that really helps the run game because that's Michigan's, not only DNA, but that's DNA, but also what they do, what Jim Harbaugh does. This is, run the clock and short term, but run the ball. And that's what they did effectively. The run game, and this is a team in the second half, and I listened to comments, and Joe Class said this too. It's like, I, completely agree. This is a team that it's going to wear you out. They want to play you physical, okay? They're a physical team, they want to play their style of football. And you got to match up. And a lot of teams don't match up with the Michigan Wolverines and what Jim Harbaugh has done, and Sean Moore and the two co-offensive coordinators, and what my current running back coach has done, and even Jesse Minter, the defensive and the defensive side, things they really the number one defense, right? Number one rush defense, number one, all the defense categories, but they defensively, I'll get first and second, but defense was just great. They were just pushing up numbers, was also in 2 interceptions in that game, and it was really good. One of them actually put Michigan really good score position. There's some points that game with Jason McCarthy. So one interception, he had a couple throws where he just kind of was on target. Something he's not on par with too, but I think the passing game got a little better. It's going to make that 2 touchdowns. So like Ryan Bell had a touchdown. He got missed a couple passes, but I think he got better in that one. In the game you see in the future, but yeah, it's going to be. Like I said, but Joe Collins was saying is that they were way out. They're a physical team that make it aware of the points down. That's what I saw. Purdue kind of got aware of it. They managed to let Purdue basically manage. Just let Purdue to let them to force it. They only got the first 7-0, right? First half, then 7-0. Then just forced them to a bunch of field goals in the first half. 3 field goals in the first half. That's what I said. Then you go, okay, let's do this. Well, guess what? 3 more field goals in the second half. You manage to hold to 22 points. 22 points out of 22 points was one touchdown and bust field. You force hell Purdue to field. That's a good thing. And then especially Purdue, that's what they do. They are a passing game. That's their the thing. That's what Jeff Bob and his office were doing is passive because it kind of also condolences to him. Unfortunately, this last week I heard his brother, I think, passed away. Mostly sad for him and praise for him and his family, but for Connor. But he had about 366 passing yards and his great wide receiver. I didn't realize Connor and Charlie Jones were, I guess, good friends. They went to high school together and everything. Yeah, about 162. Yeah, that thing, Charlie Jones, he was wide open every single time. That was his go-to target, and I was really surprised Michigan didn't adjust to that. They should have spared that on the go-to third down long, third down short, and fourth down when they would go to it and just throw. I think there were opportunities where I think Michigan could stop him, but Jones, he was wide open. Oh, yeah, it's going to be Jones. He was the most targeted player on the Purdue team, but it was all a good game. I think it was really one of those teams you see for both sides of the ball. One thing Purdue really good job was field goal, but they also is that one design play they had was a flea flicker, which was really brilliant. I had not seen that before. Like that flea flicker, which just got me some yards. That was a really good one. And the other one was a fake punt run. That was actually good decision by Purdue, but it worked well in their favor. All right. Let's see. Well, this is a long video, but I want to get to all of them. Clemson versus North Carolina. Speaking, we'll get to this. Purdue game, Michigan won that game 43-22. It was a final score. Clemson and North Carolina. I think I thought North Carolina was going to win this one, but they didn't. Clemson won this one 39-10. I'm going to tell you something about this game. And my thoughts this game. North Carolina had a lot of pretty issues with this game. They always got 10 points, not touchdown field goal. So I think North Carolina, defense was great. But the offense was pretty good. They look at the offense and defense, and bad defense, but that defense was able to hold Clemson to 39 points. There's some points in the game we saw where they were just kept, stopping in one game, passing game. Make sure DJ who saw the game, although he got benched. As I heard recently, he just got entered the test report. But Cade Klubnik with 279 yards for the for the win for the back quarterback for Clemson and Dan Sweeney, but hats up to Dan Sweeney by the way, Clemson winning this one. Also the playoffs also it's that, but in the 12-team playoff, I'll talk about that in a second, but that may make it playoffs in 12-team playoff. We'll talk about that in the video, but Clemson, I think there's some issues. I think there's some issues on Clemson, not defensively, but also offensively too. There's like some play calling, some stuff, and what I think there's some issues with Clemson. I think they want to they're a good team, but there's something with Clemson, how they handle. There's something about this team, and me and the team is actually, per se, more or less of the culture with how Dabo Sweeney, Dabo Sweeney, doesn't like the transfer portal. I guess Scott cannot come to go to team care clubs. It's like that situation. So it's like a lot of things going about how Dabo Sweeney, and Dabo Sweeney is good. He's a great coach. Okay, he's a good coach. I just don't. This is not a Clemson team we've seen. From the Chambliss era, Deshaun Watson. That kind of era, and also this is not the team that won those two national championship games under Dabo Sweeney 4 or 5 years ago. This is not that Clemson team, and this is a different team. It's a team that's, I think Clemson, if they can work the cards right, they can get back. I think next year, too, they can start winning more conference games, and they'll make it playoffs. They'll start in 2024, for sure. But, as you know, the players suspended. So I think with the 12-team playoff in 2024 and beyond, I think Clemson will start to make. You'll see Clemson make the playoffs. Teams like maybe potentially North Carolina if they get ranked in the top 12 or wherever they rank close to top 12, and they could easily make it 12. So, and whether this game, remember, Bolton loser could also go to playoffs, depending how the game was played. But I don't think it was competitive. This game was, but it was not a great matchup between two. But it was a good game because you saw how Clemson was trying to struggle a bit. You saw what Club. I think Klubnik was. I think it's the best game he played. Actually, this might be the best game Clemson may have played in a year or two. But this season, Clemson's just not Clemson season. I mean, they just need to rebound next year. My toss of this one, but personally, I think that's what Clemson needs to do. But what I can do, so that's that. I know. I'm sorry, it's a long video. I had to go through all this. My thoughts and takes on this games, and let's get a score of what happened. But overall, it was a good game. We had some good conference games. Some losses, some ups, some on that there and there. But congrats to all conference winners this weekend. That's up to them. To Michigan, Georgia, Utah, Clemson, and Kansas State. So, yeah, it's gonna be good. Playoffs are set. The bowl is set. I'll make a video on that later on at some point. But it's me, Sports Talk 101, saying peace and have a great day.